Live forever in DayZ. This is Lucky. He started January 1st, 2023, and his goal is to live all year on an official DayZ server. If he dies, this is all over. This started as a solo, surviving the starvation, zombies, predators, and other players. But Lucky took on the major risk of meeting a few survivors on this server. Now, Lucky has a community. They were base building and thriving until day 143, when DayZ dropped the nuke and wiped all the servers, and Lucky lost everything. This is a long-term survival story, and to those of you who follow this series, I love you. We're going to experience highs and lows, boredom and adrenaline dumps, holidays and birthdays, and conversations in the comments together. Can Lucky survive 365? Stay lucky in the comments. All right, staying lucky. Here we go. Cheers.
Enjoy.
Lucky's back for another day with his bright green Converse on. Starting this episode off, at least, solo. Sometimes a man's gotta walk alone. As you know, trying to survive the year, getting close to the fall, baby. Almost to September. Ooh, sharpening stone. Yes, just a vanilla public server on Xbox. Update on our base, it's been raided. Thoroughly raided. Rebuilt, but raided. I don't know if I need a sheath. I don't know. See, I got 11 spots there. I'm gonna pass on it. A few spots there, a few spots there. I don't see a place for a sheath. There may be, but that's okay. I'll take it. Rax may join me in a bit. See, I want to head straight east. So that way is south. So this way is east. And as we go, I was reminded of something recently. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Okay. Just cross the red path. Yep, right direction. Okay. And maybe I'll meet Rax up there in a minute. Okay, so I was reminded of a story. And it doesn't have much to do with DayZ. But it has a lot to do with life, and I thought I'd share it with you. A little bit to do with DayZ. It's of a man whose his father-in-law was taking care of his mother-in-law, quite elderly. They'd been married 50 plus years. And his mother-in-law, was struggling with, mental decline. I'm not sure, dementia, something similar. And Dad was taking care of Mom. But they're quite elderly, and it got to the point where the family recognized that Mom doesn't really recognize them anymore. And they thought, it's probably time that we talk about getting her some full-time care, in a medical clinic, medical facility. They can watch her, around the clock, feed her, everything. So they asked Jordan, the son-in-law, who had great rapport with his dad, his father-in-law, talk to him. He respects you, you respect him. Man to man, have a chat with him. And he took Dad aside. It was quiet. It's one of those days you could see the dust in the air. The sunlight coming through the window. And he said, Dad, I want to talk to you about Mom. He said, hold on, son. Let me get you some tea first. Fix some tea. Two of them sat. He was stalling a bit because he knew what was coming. And he said, Dad, I wanted to talk to you about Mom. That we think as much as you love her and you're doing a great job, it's time to get her some round-the-clock care. And he said, Dad, she doesn't recognize us anymore. It's time. And Dad said, I know, son, it's coming, but she still does recognize me. Watch, let's bring her some tea this morning. And when you walk through the door, she'll look and see me, and you'll see it. You'll see just a little glimmer in her eye when she looks at me. She still recognizes me. So Jordan fixed the tea, the spoon clanged in the mug, put a little drop of honey, a little dollop of honey, walked down the hall. And Jordan walked in the room, man in his 40s, late 40s. And Mom looked at Jordan with a blank stare. I think I may have to go this way a bit. Trying to go to a town here. So we may want to head south a bit. Let's go up this hill. Jordan walked in and Mom looked up with a blank stare and didn't recognize Jordan. Didn't say anything, just blank. But Jordan watched her eyes carefully, and as her eyes went from her to Dad, he saw it. There was a slight smile in the corner of her eye, a little glimmer of joy when she saw her husband of 50-something years. So after giving her some tea, Jordan walked out to the living room again with Dad and said, Dad, you're right, I did see it. But it's important that you start thinking this way because, that day is probably coming when the loving thing to do will be to put her in a home. So a couple weeks went by. Mom declined quite quickly. Jordan went again to talk to Dad. Same routine. Cold sun coming through the window panes. Let's get Betty out here. We got a few, man. Dude, I was trying to pop one with the Glock. See if we can draw them out. Don't like that. Okay. Let's go Lucky. One shot with old Betty. So they came another day. You could see it was time to have this chat again. Mom had declined. Jordan was probably going to have to put his foot down. They had a chat. Dad had a tear in his eye. Walked down the hall with a cup of tea. Jordan walked in first. Mom's eyes went to Jordan. Bleeding. Can't sprint. Mom's eyes went to Jordan with a blank look. They moved from her to Dad. And it was still a blank look. No little smile in the corner of her eye. No recognition, no words. She sipped her tea. Dad and Jordan went outside and to the living room. And Jordan said, Dad, I think it's time. And Dad said, yeah, he's kind of nodding. He didn't say anything yet, but he nodded in agreement. And he did put his pointer finger up in the air and say, with tears being choked back, just because she doesn't recognize me anymore doesn't mean I love her any less. And that's the line. That is true and pure love. I love you. I'm there for you. I serve you for nothing in return. With a heart full of love. And that is the goal. I want to say of a man because I'm a man. That's the goal of a man. To be that point where the material world doesn't have a hold on us. and if you're a woman as well, where even if you don't recognize me anymore, I don't love you any less. Even when you can't give me anything, I still love you wholeheartedly. That's the tops. That the world and all its materials, possessions, pleasures, all there is out there, the quick fixes, the egos, you fill in the blank. A crowbar is nice. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, the material possessions have no hold on me. That crowbar is sweet. But to get to that point of spiritual maturity, of emotional stability, oh, buddy, look at that castle. To say, you know what, for me, my wife, Danielle, when the day comes that you don't recognize me anymore, I don't love you any less. And in that story, they did ultimately, he decided that day the loving thing to do is to get mom some full-time care. That's the loving thing to do. Put her in a facility, and dad visited her every day, until her dying breath. But, personally as a Christian man, I feel like that love is commitment. It's not a feeling or an emotion. The feeling and emotion is a bonus. And for me, the emotion, the infatuation of love, the romance, the lovey-dovey, I can't stop thinking about it, that comes and goes, in all honesty. But as commitment is deepened and trust is built and years go by, that's like cultivating the soil for the emotions to stay longer. But man, if I don't have coffee, I'm in a different emotional state. If I win a gunfight in DayZ, if I kill a bear in DayZ, I'm in a different emotional state the rest of the day. Emotions are fleeting. I believe what love is a decision and a commitment. That's just me. That's me. And, we all have super different backgrounds where we were raised differently, different value systems. We've gone through different traumas and tragedies. We've been loved and nurtured or abandoned and left to ourselves in this cold world, and we all see things through different lenses. But take a moment and think, what is that point for me? Like, what am I growing towards? What am I reaching towards? And you're like, bro, there's a video game, dude, chill. I don't care. I'm playing this game because I'm a 12-year-old jacked up on Pop-Tarts and Mountain Dew. I want to hear it. You probably turned it off a long time ago. We're not trading in the Converse. But man, that story, when that old man said, just because, he probably looked something like this fellow, just because she doesn't recognize me anymore doesn't mean I love her any less. How does that apply to DayZ? I don't know. This guy doesn't recognize me anymore. Maybe this is like good old Bob, my mechanic, and I just bashed his brains in. I didn't love him any less, but I had to do it. Ha! Ha! Well, I didn't mean to offend or step on toes. Didn't mean to stir up things that you didn't want to stir up today in your emotions. But I've been over emotional lately, man. I know I'm good old happy-go-lucky Sawsome, but if you knew me in real life, dude, I tear up easily. As much as I tout myself as a man who loves a good fight and a tough guy and football fan and endurance athlete guy, dude, when my kid's like, Dad, I made you something, I'm like streaming tears and people make fun of me. Like I'm very much in touch with my emotions, and I used to try to shut that stuff down, but now I just embrace it. Yeah, so what? I cried in front of you, so what? So what? If you laugh at me, I'll punch you. That's a good balance. Alright, well that's story time. 13 minutes of story time. Alright, that's this town. I do want to peek at the map, and I want to see if my guy Rax is on. I'm go in here. Go in here for a sec. Let's get the gun. What's my other gun? In case I see a bear. Saw a bear out there. Let's peek at the map. I think we head straight south. We can head to that castle. Let's see if Rax, what he's up to. Still nothing. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's hard being a grown-up sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, let's head south. Hit the tracks. We could fill up, drink our water and fill it. Fix my backpack. This is a fun game, man. Tried playing a little Rust on console. Believe it or not, it was laggier than this by quite a bit when I got around people's bases. I don't know, man. What do you think of Rust? To me, it was a bit much. Oh, I do have a sheath right there, so I can drop the other one. Do I have a knife in it? I do. Okay, that's for a holster, I think, right there. Put this back in the holster. You know, I'm gonna drink this Mad Monk just because you only live once, and to anyone who's lost someone, especially someone older in your life, grandma, grandpa. If you want to pay tribute in the comments, tell me about your grandma, grandpa. And I'm not just saying that to get comments. Like that's important. Yeah, to living to the fullest. Okay, let's go refill our water bottle. And head south. It's just nice breeze. Gotta admit, it was funny when I was like, you know, to get to the place where the material possessions of this world just don't have a hold on you. Ooh, that's a nice crowbar. The timing was everything. Okay, I think we can see the castle, so that's south. Boom, booking it. A little chilly, man. Don't like that. But Mr. Sir in the comments, dude, your comments have been just on point. The immune system, if you stay full on water and food, is at 100%, and I don't think you can get a cold, according to Mr. Sir. Appreciate all the tips and comments. I tell you, from January 1st until now, I have learned so much about this game. I thought I knew the game pretty well when we started this, January 1. And I knew the basics, I knew enough. But all the little minor nuances that I've learned, incredible. Yeah, we're going nomadic. Like I said, the base was finally raided, although it was rebuilt already. The guys, Tin Man and Rax, rebuilt it. What's that up there? Just a shed. Let's go check it out. But I'm not in any hurry to go there. I'm heading down slowly to the coast. Kind of looking at those castle tops for any signs of snipers. This is a nice rest area. Big touristy spot. Come here, take some selfies with your friends. Here's where we are. Maybe we want to head down this way, throw some rocks in the sea. I don't know. Rax said he built a base in the sniper's freaking nest in Novo. In the piano room, it's all closed off for us, so that would be cool to see. I don't know if it'll stay long enough, but there you go. Alright, well, let's head over there. I do hear a sheep. How am I doing on food? See if I have anything in the pan. Alright, I got some chicken. It's actually not that much. If I get... See that little tin of tuna. But if I get a chance to get a good kill, something easy, I think I'll take it. A hunt, or a chicken, or a ram. Let's actually eat up this chicken. Let's take it all out. Drop it on the ground. I do think it's funny, and you can tell me if you agree, when people call the floor, the ground, the floor. Oh, I'm sitting on the floor, but they're outside. I think that is hilarious. Oh yeah. How do we get up there? I'm sitting on the floor. Or I dropped it on the floor. It's like, dude, outside it's called the ground. Inside, I dropped it on the ground. Isn't for some reason isn't as funny. Like, oh, I dropped my hot dog on the ground, and you're inside. I think the sheep is to my right. We don't have to go to that castle. I guess a sword would be kind of fun. I think they're heavy. I think Betty here is probably wearing down. Let's see. Oh, what do I know? It's freaking pristine. Oh, man. Let's see. I kind of want to go south. Okay. Maybe I'll stay on this side because I'm hearing the animals up there. And I think seeing the castle from here is fine. You know, DayZ and her 7 Wonders of the World might see that castle, but if we see it, we see it. Yeah, those animals aren't particularly close, and I'm not desperate. I think we'll take the bridge across, stay dry. If I can. Go up this way. This is a beautiful area on the map. Look at that. Alright, well, let's head towards it. We can get down. There we go. I mean, a mace might be fun. I've never used a mace. Alright, there we go. Just, oh crap. Dude, that scared the mess out of me. That's not in a toxic zone, or near one. So whatever it was... The only way it may relate to me is if it's a helicopter crash and that draws the attention of other survivors. But I was powering up that hill with a ferocity. Dude, this... Wow, that is steep. I'd be... Gas zone or helicopter crash? What do you think? Oh, cool. Okay. All right. Well, let's kind of scoot through here quickly. I'm not gonna go all exhaustive all the way up to the tops of things. Maybe. I'm gonna check this first. The only time I found a sword, it was like right in here. I think it's the same castle. Might have even been with... Was it Lucky? I don't want to search that. Alright, well, let's head into the castle. I was with Doc when I was at, I think, this same castle, man. It was around that European Halloween holiday, whatever date that was. It was right after we saw that dude with the blue helmet. That was kind of scary. I hear some livestock. That's pretty close. Binoculars. All right. On top of the world, man. No swords or maces, but a beautiful view. I'm trying to kind of hear where that sheep is coming from. All right. Cool. Alright, well, let's maybe get a sheep. Don't like that. Yeah, well, we came, we saw. Not much else to say. Yeah, whatever I didn't search ain't gonna get searched. Wonder if they're... Where are these sheep coming from? Hey, Rax is on. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna go invite him to a party.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, man? How are you?
Good. How's it going?
Oh, good. I'm over at the castle to the east of you. I'm about to leave it. Are you where we left off? Are you where Lucky logged off last time?
Yes.
Cool. And if you can turn down any volumes, that would be good. I'm getting some echo.
Not where Lucky went off, but where Cole logged off.
Oh, okay. Well, I can work my way down that way if you got stuff to do over there. Were you gonna think about like building a castle, or building a castle, building a base?
I would love to build a castle.
Dude, I can't remember how to get out of here, dude.
Looking at my map to see where that is. That's Krona you're at, right?
Yep.
Are you done with that area, or do you want me to work my way there?
I'm leaving. I'm just trying to get out of the castle, man. Can't figure out how to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to break into a castle. It's getting tricky to break out. Okay, can't go out this way. I think I came in through here. It's funny. This looks like it is it. This will get me out of here.
We got 4 tacos.
Yep. See, so I don't want to look at the map right now. To get to you, I need to go
West.
south and west, yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a good day for DayZ so far on the weather and everything.
It's good. Gotta just keep an eye out for those bears.
Dude, that's bonkers, man. Bonkers. I think I'll show that highlight. Maybe I'll try to make my goal to get to the pub, the lonely pub there. And
Okay.
We still have those bear skins, right?
Yeah, we put them in the box.
Yeah. Wild, man. Yeah, I don't know if I should show that highlight now. I'll show the highlight now. So Cole, if you don't want spoilers, Cole, well, it's kind of already spoiled. Yeah, Cole, the bear hunter's on this server, and we encountered a bear. And here it is. And even when you hear them, it's a little tricky to find them. They don't make noise too often. It can be tough to track them down. And I think...
Hopefully I'm your good luck charm today.
Yeah. Oh!
Wait, is that one?
Bro, that is a freaking bear. Oh, dude,
shit.
it's on you! Got him! Oh, no way, that came out of freaking nowhere, Rex! Dude, the bear freaking hunter! Oh, man, what an adrenaline dump!
I just said.
Oh my goodness! I know, on cue, dude. Oh my goodness! You're like, hopefully I'm your good luck charm.
Yep.
Wow! Dude, I feel like king of the world right now.
Imagine it's still alive.
Rookie just
Got
walked
this
in.
Vega. I didn't even get to use it.
Dude, I gotta sit and get some pictures with this. Wow. Dude, after all that time. Holy smokes. Wearing through shoes, looking for this bear that killed Cole's father. And the bear is dead. Nice. Oh, we gotta celebrate. Is that a celebration, Fanta, over there?
Yes, it is.
We gotta cook some of this guy up, too. Wow, look at that bear pelt. Bro, that is a freaking bear. Oh, dude,
shit.
it's on you.
Feel free to help. Got him!
I mean, I could go somewhere. I'm just trying to think of what I could do. I was gonna try to build up the pub, but if you want to keep going south, I mean, I could build up the south area down there.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna try to base up that area, right?
Yeah, either the pub or south, or possibly both.
Yeah, well, that was quite a bear. I just showed the highlight. Dude, that thing was on us, and that made me nervous for Lucky's sake. Like, we've been going through these woods a lot with Lucky, and that bear did not really give us warning. Very little. My experience before with bears was you kind of hear them growl and you hunt them down, and they don't really come at you till you shoot at them. That guy lurched at us straight away. It's pretty wild. Alright, well, I'll work my way towards you. And probably wrap it up with any good fortune. Down there by you. It's not that far. Yeah, I keep hearing sheep. But I can't really pinpoint where they are. That was quite a zombie fall right there. Loop-de-looped around. Let's see. That way is north, so this way is west. I'm thinking Galinko will be right over here. Yeah, the castles are cool, but to me they're a little underwhelming. The views are good. I guess if you get a sword or a mace, that's pretty cool. But they're kind of clunky to walk around in.
I agree.
Yeah. Now I'm heading south. Oh, there's Galinko. Okay, that's what I want. And then from Galinko, I should be able to take the blue trail to you. Yeah, well, it was kind of a crazy week trying to get our schedules together, so I started the episode solo, and then you caught a break and joined, and I'm happy to hear that. That's good. It's good to go alone sometimes. I got a nice compliment last episode saying they like having, they like it when Lucky has company, you know, like when you guys are on the stream, so that's cool. Because it started as a solo, you know, we sold it as a solo, and then it just went this way organically, so I'm really cool with that. But I liked hearing that. That was a nice compliment, so thank you for that in the comments. But we try to keep a balance of solo and with you guys, but we really just go by if you guys are available. When it's game time, we jump on. Like Ross and Ian. Ross is back to work. He's got a busy work week. Oh shoot, I'm out of here. There's a big base. Yeah, I'm gonna skip through here. Yep, big base. They based up a house, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like they built, looks like a watchtower at the front door. It's actually worth inspecting. We could do something like that. It's always kind of hard to get the angles on that stuff.
Oh yeah, I was up till way late last night trying to build up an inside of a building. Took a lot of time to get those angles.
Yeah, the angles. Yeah. But you did. You got them. It just we had to work it. That's a Novo?
Yeah, the sniper tower.
Yeah, that's so cool, man. If it stands, I mean, it'd be cool to bring Lucky around there. It's just going to take a while. You know, Lucky's, this series isn't about, you know, taking a 2-hour dead sprint across the map. You know, we want to take our time, loot things, see things, survive. But, I mean, it would be cool if we could get there. We're about as far as we can be, though. I wonder if that's where we were earlier. Maybe. Alright, well, I'm on the blue trail, so I'll see you sooner than later, I bet.
Yeah, I'm at the road.
Yeah, it's going to take
Keep
a
an eye
minute.
out for you.
I'll tell you when I cross the railroad and the river. That'll be the, you know, then you'll know I'm coming. So it's a little bit of a route, and I don't see anything along the way. Like there's no points of interest, it's just a trail. I'm gonna stop and eat something real quick and enjoy the view. Gotta keep full food and hydration. Did I eat all that chicken, or did it go back in the pan? I thought I had another piece. Yeah, they went back in the pan. Let's eat them both. I got 3 sharpening stones. Are you gonna need some?
Yeah, probably. Interesting.
It's interesting that I have 3 sharpening stones, or something else interesting is happening.
It's interesting that the campfire thing that you put over top of a little fireplace that you make outside, it
tripod?
respawns so quickly.
Oh wow.
Or despawns so quickly.
Oh really? I can't remember if I have another mag for this gun or not. Something I should know. Let me check. That bag, I should clean that. I should check my block and clean it up, make sure it's in good shape and all its parts.
The bear pelts are still where we left them.
Nice. I'm gonna keep my ear out for an animal because I got like 1 piece of chicken and 1 sketty. What do you got for
Getting
food?
low, huh?
I mean, I'm okay. I'm topped off, full white, completely full. What are you at? Do you have food?
I'm in white. I have some food. Let's see what I
You
got.
probably got a bear meat. You probably got one of those.
Yep, I have a bear meat. I got a fish and some milk, powdered milk.
Okay. It's quite a meal.
That will. Yeah, I do need to hit a town. I got some empty water bottles.
I see that wood, the wood yard, the lumber yard. Across the river from you.
Oh, okay.
So that's where I'm at. Don't want to miss this
Getting
blue
close.
path. It should jump to the right here in a minute, I think. there it is. Okay. Didn't want to miss that. Should I run through the lumber yard for some materials or some base building stuff?
Yeah, sure, if you have the space for it.
Well, that's another issue. What are we looking for primarily?
I think I'm actually okay with nails. I need 1 rag.
Oh, well. Psh. Okay. I will bring you a rag. Obviously, if I see nails, though, I won't pass up on them.
Oh yeah, definitely never pass up on those.
Yeah, I'll try to grab a backpack and carry it, because I don't have a ton of space. But we'll see. I might not find a ton of stuff here either. Check my suppressor real quick. Damaged.
Yeah, I need 1 rag for a rope so I can make a kit.
Okay.
So I could do all the other things.
And
I
you
feel like
checked-
I have a lot of the supplies.
You check the area around you there? Like,
Yeah,
nothing.
that's... Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, I log back in later and everything respawns and...
Well, I'm sure I'll find a
can
rag
find
here. I would
something.
certainly think. If you're patient, or you can meet me over here if you want. Whatever. Just getting my gun up to par before I go in here so nothing gets ruined. Fill my mag.
You're in that lumber yard across from the train tracks, you said, right?
Yeah, I haven't gone in it yet. I'm just kind of loading up. I'm in the tree line. Just taking care of my gear, you know.
Gotcha.
Especially with that
Yes,
pistol
that's
suppressor.
directly east.
I love that suppressor. I don't want it to break.
Definitely not. Those are hard to find sometimes.
Okay. And I'm about ready to go in. May eat my sketty before I go in just to create that much more space.
I'll let you know once I hit the track.
Yeah, definitely let me know before you come through, because if I see someone and they're close to me and they surprise me, I'm shooting or running.
Yep.
How do we feel
Once I hit the train tracks, I'll let you know.
Okay, I'm dropping a roll of masking tape because I have another. Is that cool, or is that a high priority?
I don't think it's high priority.
Okay, I got 2 hatchets as well.
Those are good.
Yeah.
You know, if we need to Rick Grimes somebody or
Yeah.
whatever have you.
When, as you know, they serve as hammers and you can chop stuff down. So in a base build, they're kind of nice to have.
Yep, definitely.
All right, I am officially in the lumber yard. Wonder if these construction helmets... Nope, I was going to say, will prevent me from one-shotting them with the pistol, but no. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Let's go to good old Betty.
I am at the water.
Okay. Yeah, so you're close, man. Tell me when you're coming in the fence line. Or
Just hit the tracks. I see some buildings.
Okay.
I have my backpack in my hands, like always.
I'm at the north part of the map. Oh yeah, keep your backpack in your hands.
I am on
I
top
see
of
you.
the train.
I see you. Look to your left or straight ahead. Left. Yep, I'm right here.
Somebody heard me.
Yeah, I see him coming
Let me
at
take
you.
care of this.
And there's a backpack over here I could carry if need be. I killed a guy with it. Zombie.
Ah, look, he had exactly what I needed, a rope.
You got a guy coming at you. All right, cool, cool.
Good stuff.
Yeah, yeah, good to see you, man.
Little late, better than ever.
Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, we can. If we don't need anything here, we can roll on. Let me just check this, like, one crate right here with the camo on it. All right, nothing. Yeah, you want to lead the way out of here?
Yeah, we just head west. But yeah, that big game would come in handy.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think I ate my last food. I think I got 1 tin of sardines or something. Tuna. So yeah, we'll go on a hunt if we hear something.
Actually,
Yeah.
got the water over here. I mean, do we have fishing poles?
I don't know. I don't know if I do or not. I'll check. I don't think I do. I have a hook though, and you have a rope. I have a rope. I have a rope too, man.
Ah, I got fishing poles.
Nice. I have a hook. We probably should move downriver
Here's a
though.
fishing pole for you, and I have a fishing pole right here.
Nice.
So, pick which one you'd like.
I got this one.
Alright, and then let's find a good spot here and
Yeah,
catch
that's
some fish.
okay. I don't know if we go south down the river though. There's that military zone. So, oh no, there's not. Yeah, there is. I guess here's as good a place as any.
Alright.
It's pretty thick water too.
Yeah, this rock is a good place, I think.
Yeah. I get some worms. Yeah, the river has points of interest kind of all along it, so there's not really just a good empty spot. You need a worm?
Yeah, I'm gonna dig up a bunch.
Okay. Every time I dig up a worm in this, I hear Lloyd Christmas from Dumb and Dumber saying, "I got worms." Gonna have a store that specializes in selling worm farms. You know, like ant farms.
It's a great movie.
That's what he tells her. So funny. I got worms. She's like, I beg your pardon? Dude, in high school I watched that so many times.
What would you say is the movie that you've watched over and over again, just a ridiculous amount of times?
I mean, as a kid, as a youth, Dumb and Dumber, for sure. As an adult, I haven't quite like watched one over and over again. But if I had to say one, John Wick, the original.
Good movie. Good
Die
movie.
Hard, the original, the first Die Hard would be up there for rewatch ability.
I think I saw the third one more than anything else.
Die Hard with a Vengeance with Samuel L.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good movie.
great, yeah. You know what, with Brooklyn, because she's a huge fan of this movie, I've probably seen Inception between 8 and 10 times with Leo DiCaprio.
That was a good movie too.
It was really good, and she loved it, and she was very proud of the fact that as a kid, she did and she really did totally understand the plot, which was pretty cool. So she followed it all the way, and so we've watched that a few times. What
Yeah,
about
some adults would have a hard time finding that one.
yeah? What about you? Any movies that you just kind of have seen over and over again?
Well, right now, based on the time of year it is, I feel like the movie Twister is always on TV, and I love watching that movie.
Yeah. I got 2 fish real quick, so that was good.
Do you have space for all this fish and stuff?
I do. I have 12 spaces or more left.
All right.
I got 2. Are you going to try to catch them? Did you catch any fish yet?
I didn't catch any yet. I just caught 2 worms.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go another round of fishing. You caught 2 worms, man. Were they hard to catch?
Well, you know, gotta find the right dirt. Got worms. I guess when we get there, we can make a fire and cook this up and dry our clothes at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be great. Yeah, Bob Cadaver's reminded me so many times in my life that you can wring clothes out, and I always forget.
Yep.
Where did that go? I think I left mine up here. Catch an old shoe.
Some lightning.
Maybe we fished out this area. Maybe they only put so many fish spawns.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
Let's go downriver. I caught 2 super fast, so we might as well head a little south.
All right.
Is that south is the way we're going anyway to the pub? Or no, we're pretty much heading west, huh?
Pretty much west.
Yeah, well, let's just go a little south and try a different spot.
Yeah, I'll try this area. The rain scare the fish?
The lightning, maybe.
Hmm.
Hey, I got another fish. I got really heavy. I wonder, is it the fishing pole or is it? Can't be that. I wonder if it's because I'm
Maybe the
wet.
rain? Does
Yeah.
the rain?
Yeah, I got heavy, man. I wonder if the rain soaking the clothes makes you heavier. That's crazy.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I got a fish.
All right, cool. You look so cool right now. Did you get another?
Yes, it did.
Nice. All right, well, let's roll, man. I don't like to be in
Alright.
any one spot for too long.
I got ya. Let's see. Oh man, I can't put my fishing pole away. Hold on.
Okay, I'm just going to sit right over here.
All right. All right, I'm good. I see you. I'm coming. I guess we should get our compass out, right? See which way is
I got this.
directly west.
This way is directly west. You think you'll recognize the area when we get there? Not much. I guess we'll see the blue path or the red path. If we hit the blue path, we head south. If we hit the red path, we head north.
I'm not sure where you went.
Oh. Thought you were right behind me. Alright, back to the river. Let's meet up. Back to the river. Alright, here we are. I see ya.
Ah, okay. I guess I'll follow you then.
This way is directly west. Like I said, if we hit the red path, we head north. If we hit the blue path, we head south.
I mean, I'm just gonna look for that little mountain range.
Okay. Yeah, that should do it. You with me still?
Right behind you.
Okay. Got a deer stand there, so I see where we are. We're a little south of the map. South of the destination. So we'll probably hit that red trail. That might be the pub might be right up there. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Nope. Quite a storm, man.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the
Reminds me
trail.
of that one scene in Forrest Gump.
Oh, yeah. I think we go this way. It's either this way or the other way. If you see any markings, let me know. Here we go. Yeah, red trail, so we should be heading north. Which we are. Alright, I think this is it. Yeah. So we going to the mountain area to the left, or are we going straight to the pub on the right?
Probably the pub.
Okay.
See if we could get some good angles with trying to defend it. One zombie on the right.
Okay.
Two zombies on the right.
Alright.
They probably won't even hear us though.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna drop some stuff off inside, and then we need to gather firewood. So let me drop some stuff off up here.
I'm coming in.
Alright,
You upstairs? Okay.
upstairs.
Cool. Oh, did you drop a frying pan with some fish already in it? Cooked?
Yep.
Oh, we got a lot of food. A lot of crazy noises out there.
Yep, I'm gonna go grab some firewood and stuff. I'm gonna close this door behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna cut up these fish.
Cool. I did leave a knife there if you
Yep.
need.
It is raining cats and dogs, as they say.
It definitely is. Do you have dry matches?
Yeah, I think so. I think I picked some up off the zombie. Let's see if they're still dry. Yeah, they're still dry. I killed the zombie and got him. Let me know before you enter the building, please.
I shall.
Yeah, we should be good on food after this. I didn't realize you had 3 pieces of fish already. That's awesome.
Coming in the building.
Okay. I just finished gutting the fish, so good timing. Yeah, we need to make a water run soon too, huh? What did you say you
Yep.
had?
A couple water bottles that were
They're
empty.
empty. Yeah. I got 1 full water bottle, 1 empty, so if you need something to drink, I got you.
I'm good for right now.
Okay.
I always bake everything. I don't ever smoke it.
Yeah.
That way I get the water effect.
Or are you using the pot or the pan then? You're gonna cook it in the pan?
Yeah, feel free to use the pan.
Is there water in the pan?
Does it need water in the pan?
I don't know. I thought that was
let me
a
see
thing.
if I have water.
No, you don't. You don't have to. You don't have to. I think that. I just thought that
Yeah, I don't think I have water on me.
it boiled it or something. But we'll just do this. I'm still learning the ins and the outs of cooking. I know in a pot.
I've never used a pot yet, so.
Oh, sweet. I think
you'd
you
know
can put
better
water
than
in
I.
the pot and it boils it. And then you get more hydration and calories from your food than you would have normally. All right, I'm igniting.
All right,
Whoop.
I'll let you cook. I'll stay downstairs just so nobody sneaks up behind us.
Okay, cool, awesome. And then when
Just
I'm
make
done,
sure I got all the fishes out of my inventory. I'm pretty sure I do.
hey, what's pretty cool is you can put 2 pots on, dude. Did you take the other pot or did I? No, I got it. I got
I
it.
think I did.
I have 1 in my inventory. But dude, you can put
Oh, okay.
2 pans on the. Instead of cooking 2 pieces of meat, you can put 2 pans full of meat on there. That's cool.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Shout out to Bob and everyone who's told me that I need to wring my clothes out. Thanks, sir. You told me that. few of you told me that. Hey, Brax, they got a TV up here. Should we watch Die Hard with a Vengeance or what?
Absolutely.
Well, Frying Pan 1 is done. Oh, crap. Don't burn it all. Don't burn it all. Let's see. Did I get it? That was fast.
I think Ross was saying that it does cook faster.
Yeah, but that was really quick, yeah. This next one should be quick. Done too in a second. Yep. See if we got it all. I think we got another batch.
I'm gonna go outside and just do a lap around.
Okay, thank you. Tell me before you come back in.
Will do.
Thanks. Yeah, the weather probably helps disguise the smoke too. Would be my guess. Take a peek at
Little
it.
bit.
See if it's super obvious. Still
I'm
super
looking.
obvious.
Well, the sky is gray and the smoke is gray, so if you're not looking for the movement of like gray on gray, you won't see it that well.
Yeah. That's cool. Good to know. So rainy days for cooking are kind of a win-win. Trying to get dry.
All right, coming back in again.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite rainy movie?
Oh,
Rainy
man.
weather movie?
I'd say John Wick 1. No, I'm just kidding. Same one as before. Nah, I don't know. You know, I've been liking a lot lately is a show called Alone. You've probably seen some of that.
Alone?
Yeah, it's a show.
Haven't even heard of it, honestly.
Oh, bro. They have a season of it on Netflix. So they drop 10 survivors off in a really cold environment, like Vancouver Island or something. And they get to bring 10 items, and they don't see anybody or talk to anybody except like a medical personnel that'll come check on them like once a week. And they have to survive alone, and the last person left standing wins a bunch of money.
Wow, that's
And
cool.
so they'll be there like 100 days. The winners will be there like a long time. They've done like 10 seasons of it, and it is really cool. Like, it's slow paced. It's survival. It's like this, except minus the zombies. They'll try to hunt bears. Like, they'll try to catch squirrels. They'll try to fish. And then after about a month, they time it so that the snow comes in and starts just freezing them out, man. And these guys are like hungry. Like, they're cold. They're wet. They're miserable. They get injured. And a lot of them quit just because they get lonely. They're like, I miss my family.
Understandable.
Yeah, you should check it out if you like that sort of thing. It's pretty cool. The other show we watched that I've been talking about a lot lately that we started watching again is called Dude, You're Screwed. It's on Amazon. And that's like a few ex-military guys, a survival expert, like just a group of buddies. And it's a game. And when it's your turn to play the game, they kidnap you kind of at a time you don't expect them to, and they put you on like a helicopter or airplane, and they drop you off. You don't even know what continent you're on, what country you're in, and they drop you off in a jungle or on a glacier or something like that, and you have 100 hours to find civilization to win the game. So you'll have to navigate through the jungle, and they'll give them each a gift. Like, each of the buddies will give them a gift, and it's usually something dumb like a teddy bear or like a tutu, like a little ballet skirt or something dumb. And they can use those items to help them survive, but they try to find a little food, get some water boiled. Basically have to spend 4 nights out in the wild as they're trying to find a path or a river or something to get back to civilization. And the buddies are watching them from the cameraman. Cameraman's following him and just clowning him the whole way. So it's a lot of laughs. It's a lot of goofs. It's a really fun show. Brookie and I love watching it. We've seen every episode 5 or 6 times at least. It's on Amazon. It's pretty cool.
That does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just goofy, fun, fast pace. And if the guy's doing too well and he's going to beat the game easily, they'll put like a lantern and hang it on a tree somewhere in the wrong direction. So like, oh, I see light. And then they go like 12 hours in the wrong direction or something dumb.
Just to throw them off.
Yeah. But it's pretty fun. All right, cool, man. I'm almost dry.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that still. Alright, I'm gonna come back in if it's all good.
Yep.
Yeah, take as much fish as you need.
Cool.
Actually, I still need to go outside. No point in drying off just yet.
Okay. You gonna be doing laps around or
Yeah, I'm gonna be
close to the door?
getting logs and things like
Okay.
that to try to like seal us in.
Oh, you're gonna build a gate right now?
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be epic, man. I'm gonna drop these sharpening stones for you. I'll leave them up here in the room. Do you need some, or do you want me to hold them?
You could hold them for now.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause if
I
you're
think
gonna
I could seal off the back door first.
Yeah, it's like I'd like to go see what you got going on, but I got a nice little heat buff going here. I don't want to
Yeah,
walk.
do your thing. It's gonna take me some time.
Yeah, I don't want to walk around until I get my shoes on. I don't want to cut my feet.
Yeah. That was bad.
Yeah. Well, Die Hard with a Vengeance is on. It's at the point in the movie where they're asking a riddle on the phone. I once met a man from Van Nuys. Okay, I'll say it poorly. Don't give the answer. Let the audience give the answer. And I'm going to botch it. I once met a man from Van Nuys who had 7 wives. Each wife had 7 dogs. No. I once met a man from Van Nuys. He had 7 wives. No. Okay. On my way to Van Nuys, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 kids. Each kid had 7 dogs. Each dog had 7, doesn't matter, hamsters. How many were going to Van Nuys, man? No. do you remember this or no? Do you remember this part?
I once met a man on his way to St. Ives. The man had 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. How many people were going to St. Ives?
It's like wives, bags, cats. How many were going to Van Nuys or whatever? So we couldn't have been more clear about that. If you didn't understand that as you're watching, that's your fault because we said that perfectly. But if you know the answer, put it in the comments. I'll say it one more time officially so they can stack up the numbers. And even if I'm wrong, we'll go with my numbers. It stopped raining. On my way to Van Nuys, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Men, women, cats, how many in total were going to Van Nuys? Let's go with that. That's the official one. Total it up. Put it in the comments. If you're right, I'll give you a shout out in the next episode. I'll list everybody who got it right. We botched that badly.
A for effort. I'm gonna go with that.
Oh, my shoes are almost dry, and then I'll come see what you're doing. And then I'm about ready to log off. I think Lucky's put in his episode for the week, man.
All right, cool.
Good progress. Saw a castle, saw some towns, met Rax, did some fishing. Survived a lightning storm. No drama from other survivors. No bears. No wolves. That's a win in the apocalypse. That bear, though, man, That woke me up to what bears can do.
It was a surprise for me as well. These trees around here, they're so thin. Just one round and they fall.
Yeah, I accidentally ruined your knife.
I got more.
Okay. Well, before I log off, did you want a hatchet or a sharpening stone? I can totally carry them. It's just if you think you're going to need it.
Maybe a couple sharpening stones if you got the room.
Yep. Do you have any 9mm ammo chilling?
I might.
I've been burning through it. I still got like a good amount, but I just opened my last box.
I think I left my bag in there. Feel free to take a look at it. I got one more bag on top of me. 9mm, 9mm. 919?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a box of it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I burned through that stuff with the Mlock. I like it. It's fun. It's quiet. I keep my clothes clean. I don't get bleeds because I hit the zombies from a distance. I'm going to leave you one sharpening stone because I got two, but one of them's about out. Unless you know you're going to be doing a lot of building. And did you want to...
keep the good one for yourself.
Yeah, I got three. I got three, so I'll give you one good one. I'll keep one good one. The other one's only got one use left.
Okay.
Did you want a hatchet as well, or are you good on blades?
I got a pristine hatchet right now. That's actually what I'm going to be using the sharpening stones for.
Okay, I have a pristine hatchet and a worn hatchet. Do you want my other pristine one if you're going to be cutting up a lot of stuff? I don't use it very much, so I don't mind.
Why don't you keep the pristine one for you, and I'll take the worn one.
Okay. Alright, cool. I am dry. Do you want me to kind of carry as much of this fish as I can?
Yeah, take
For
as
space?
much food as you can.
I'll leave you that
I
frying
could always,
pan.
I could always get more fish.
Okay, the frying pan is full of fish, and I have a lot of fish on me, so...
Oh, feel free to keep all the food. I could always get more.
Yeah, that's about as much as I can carry right now.
Here's the box of 9mm.
Oh,
the
thanks.
box is damaged, but the bullets
Yeah.
inside might be pristine.
I've noticed that when you open a damaged box, the bullets are still pristine usually. There's a sharpening stone and a hatchet for you on the ground.
Alright, cool. Let me see if I have a saw somewhere. Do I not have a saw on me?
Yeah, I don't either.
I need to find a saw now.
Did you put up any posts or anything yet?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you got
dropped
some.
some posts in.
Nice. Basing up the lonely pub. I like it. I like it. All right, well, I think if you don't need anything else, I'm going to sign off, man. I got to get to work here.
Yeah, I'll let you go.
I got to leave in about 20 minutes, but it's a good stopping point. All dry, all food, full. Sleeping by a fire. That's the way to go right there. You need a leather kit for your shoes?
I do, actually.
Cool. I got one, I think. Check, I think my shoes are still good. Yep, good. Here's a leather kit.
Cool. Did you need any sewing kit or anything?
Nope, I got it, man. We're good. Now we got all that food.
Alright.
Alright, Lucky's taking a nap, warming his feet by the fire after a lightning storm and a downpour and some fishing. Buddy Rack's building a base here at the lonely pub, cleaning his shoes. Another day done in the apocalypse, that much closer to the goal of surviving the whole year. If you're enjoying the channel, click the join button and become a member. You'll get a lot of exclusive content, State of Decay 2 playthroughs, DayZ therapy sessions, a lot of extra content. Every penny goes towards Brooklyn's education. Also, take a moment, click the link below, check out the merch store. Cool gear, stickers, hoodies, shirts, and let's keep gaming straight through the apocalypse.